gas. Red dots dance on the dash. Clip talk, that's click math. Count sins, can't subtract past. Grave dirt on my black Air Max. Whole block, no, I don't backtrack. Eyes low, still see every angle. Roll, paint, burn, hang from the handle. Whole scene smell like metal and cancel. Life cheap here, get bought like a sample. Night shift, I don't ever clock out. Big drum, make a whole crowd drop down. Talk slick, get chalk, not a lockdown. Shovel in the trunk, ride around, calm now.
I don't ever sleep. Demons in my rear view, riding in the seat. Heart cold concrete, blood on the street. Once we start to hunt, we don't ever hit repeat. Graveyard overtime, I don't ever sleep. Eyes on the payout, hands on the heat. If you cross that line, get left in the deep. Once we start to hunt, we don't ever hit repeat.
Black 10 can't see who inside. One look, you can tell who lied. Dry tongue, but the curb stay wet. Whole city got a bounty on regret. Skull ring tap on the table like Morse. Bad thoughts, run laps like a course. Mind gone, still steering the corpse. Every move planned out, no remorse. Cash talk, I don't argue with a mark. You bar, I pull teeth in the dark. Foot down, leave skid on your heart. Lead Prince that lead, straight to the tar. Sharp mind, sick soul that blend. Best friend turn snake in the end. I don't bend, I just cut, transcend. If I ride for you, that's life I spend.
Graveyard overtime, I don't ever sleep. Demons in my rear view, riding in the seat. Heart cold concrete, blood on the street. Once we start the hunt, we don't ever hit repeat. Graveyard overtime, I don't ever sleep. Eyes on the payout, hands on the heat. If you cross that line, get left in the deep. Once we start the hunt, we don't ever hit repeat.
Bad cloud up on, tight black steel in my lap that bite. Whole block move when I step outside. Graveyard shift, I don't blink, just glide. Rest on my hands, that stain don't fade. Demons in the mirror keep begging, I play. Heart gone numb, I jog through flame. Jaw still locked when I taste that rage. Run through the alley, I'm off that leash. Watch how I carve my name in concrete. Bones in the trunk, that's past tense speech. I don't do peace, I do dead in streets. I'm the graveyard engine. Run on blood, spin that block till it flood, yeah. Top don't steal, I bite that slug. Eyes go black when I smell that mud. Graveyard engine, run on blood, spin that block till it flood. Top don't steal, I bite that slug. Eyes go black when I smell that mud. Slide with a mask and a half-thick grin. Cold in my chest, that's frost on sin. Sirens sing, but I still dial in. I just count skulls, let the world all spin. Voices in my ear say break that bone. I don't say much, let the brass talk on. Chalk line art when the night get warm. Every last op turn dust and gone. Step, 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 hit a chain link cry. Filter on my face, can't read these eyes. Engine in my head, rev high, no light. Ride to the gas tank, drink that sky. I'm a graveyard angel, run on blood. Spin that block till it flood, yeah. Don't steal, I bite that slug. Eyes go black when I smell that mud.
Yeah. Fangs out. T-sharp. Bite down. Huh. Dead calm face, but my pulse on red. Whole room tense when I tilt my head. You talk big text, I talk big tread. Foot on neck, hit a gravel shred. Fast lane living, I lap you twice. Whole crew hungry, we crack that ice. You post those threats, I press that dice. Life on edge, that's a fair enough price. Bark online, but your tone get thin. See me live for the air grow dim. Jaw locked tight, I don't fade that grin. I don't play defense, I just cave that chin. Get out the way when I raise like this. Jaw so tight, I can break my fist. Whole block shake when the baseline hit. If you ain't with game, better make that shit. I got fangs out. Blood in the air when I bang out, yeah. I got fangs out. Say my name wrong, like fade out. Eyes go cold when the beat come in. Heart rate jump, then the words start spin. Clip so long, every bar got twins. One for the fear, one for the grin. You clap online, I clap on sight. You chase trends, I chase that bite. You want likes, I just want that fight. You want peace, I want sleep at night. Whole lot of talk, but your chest on thin. I don't want friends, I want next to kin. Circle so small, it's a cut now ring. If I let you close, you gon' feel that sting. Yeah. Get out the way when I raise like this. Jaw so tight, I could break my fist. Whole lot shake when the baseline hit. If you ain't with again, better make that sense. I got fangs out, fangs out. Blood in the air when I bang out, bang out. I got fangs out, fangs out. Say my name wrong, lights fade out, fade out. Heart on stone, but the hands stay warm. Build my throne out of dirt and stone. I ain't healed yet, but I keep that form. If I fall once, then I climb reborn. Teeth in the pain, don't spit that norm. Every scar on my skin, that's a uniform. Yeah. I got fangs out. I got fans out.
Blood on the lace tips, teeth made of gold chips. Eye like a great pit, I don't ever say shit. Slide in the night, that's a snake move. Hands in my hoodie, that's a case move. 3 phone ringing in the same room. If I lift one finger, that's a hate tune. Black tape wrapped on the old grill. Palms got burned from the cold steel. Tide leave marks, that's a bold script. Whole car hum like it won't heal. Face in the shadow with a half grin. Tattooed on my neck like a war pen. If I take game, that's a coffin. Step to the squad, you just walked in.
Graveyard drip, I'ma drag that block. Heartbeat sync with the kick when it knock. Eyes roll back when the baseline drop. When I come through, whole place get locked. Graveyard drip, every move that shot. Hands in the dirt, got the city on lock. Teeth still grip when the sign scream stop. When I come through, whole place get locked.
Print stain on the curbside. Talk too loud, leave you tongue tied. Whole crew still in the dark ride. One wrong word make a mom cry. Hood up high like a hang rope. Chain so tight it's a thin hope. Mind so numb from the gun smoke. Laugh in your face, that's a sick joke. Back door jiggle when I slide in. Red dot swing like a violin. If I see fear, that's a sign in. One more soul for the crime bin. Rock in my palm like a last stone. Ring in my ear from the blast tone. If you see me stand by the payphone, somebody close and going back home.
Start to tweet.
Blood on the lace tips, teeth made of gold chips. Eyes like a great pit, I don't ever say shit. Slide in the night, that's a snake move. Hands in my hoodie, that's a case move. 3 phones ringing in the same room. If I lift one finger, that's a hate tune. Black tape wrapped on the old grip. Palms got burned from the cold steel. Ties leave marks, that's a bold script. Whole car hum like it won't heal. Face in the shadow with a half grin. Tat on my neck like a war pen. If I take game, that's a coffin. Step to the squad, you just walked in.
Graveyard drip, I'ma drag that block. Heartbeat sync with the kick when it knock. Eyes roll back when the baseline drop. When I come through, whole place get locked. Graveyard drip, every move that shot. Hands in the dirt, got the city on lock. Teeth still grip when the siren scream stop. When I come through, whole place get locked.
curbside. Talk too loud, leave your tongue tied. Whole crew still in the dark ride. One wrong word make a mom cry. Hood up high like a hang rope. Chain so tight, it's a thin hope. Mind so numb from the gun smoke. Laugh in your face, that's a sick joke. Back door jiggle when I slide in. Red dot swing like a violin. If I see fear, that's a sign in. One more soul for the crime bin. Rocking my palm like a last stone. Ringing my ear from the blast tone. If you see me stand by the payphone, somebody close ain't going back home. Graveyard drip, I'ma drag that block. Heartbeat sync with the kick when it knock. Eyes roll back when the bassline drop. When I come through, whole place get locked. Graveyard drip, every move that shot. Hands in the dirt, got the city on lock. T still grip when the siren scream stop. When I come through, whole place get locked.
Pressure on my neck, pressure my chest. Woke with the hunger in my jawline. Same hoodie, same block, different timeline. Screens blow, niggas scrolling for a lifeline. I was in the kitchen trying to flip it in a prime time. Bag full of wishes and receipts from the past. Teacher said I never turn the scribbles to a stack. I see my old class on the gram looking stuck. While I double up the run, turn the loss into a rush. I'm on the couch, lights off, bill late. I was in the dark, doing math on the plate. Turn that pain into pace, every day in the race. Every scar on my name, every bar on the tape. Grind in my veins, that's a fact, not a phase. I was built in the dust, I was raised in the haze. Whole world talk loud, with the back talk louder. The bass shake floors, I'ma climb that tower. Grind in my veins, every step, every day. They can doubt, they can hate, I'ma make my own way. When the beat drop low in the room, time black. If you ride with the kid, better ride like that. I remember cheap shoes, split sole in the rain. I'm stepping on marble, same soul, new frame. Cousin doing time, say the clock moves slow. Told them right, every plan, let the ink still grow. I don't flex for the net, I invest what I get. Turn a check to a jet, then a jet to a nest. Put a crib for my fam where the grass ain't fake. Every meal on the table, every night feels safe. Still sirens in my sleep, that's a lullaby. Still see talk on the street when I close my eyes. So I talk to the hurt, make the hurt feel seen. Turn a kid with a dream to the one on the screen. Grind in my veins, it's a fact, not phase. I was built in the dust, I was raised in the haze. Whole world talk loud, but the back talk loud. Don't let the bass shake floors, I'ma climb that tower. Grind in my grind in my grind in my all gas, no brakes, just prayers in the smoke. I was built from the cracks in the side of the road. If they leave, let them leave, we don't beg, we evolve. Better weight on my back, but I carry a call. Riding my and I'm back. I'm back up. Turn it up. Form on you, place on loud. Same small room, big boy sound. Couch had springs, now I'm sled to the seat. Used to split meals, now we barely eat. Dust in my lungs from the long shifts. Still made plans in the graveyard shift. Eyes on the screen, thumbs on the scheme. Turn one late night to a whole new string. Burning my veins, can't slow this. Came from the edge, not on this. Wait on my name, yeah I told this. Bet on myself, had to roll this. Burning my veins, it's a cold fix. Whole lot of pain, turn to gold bricks. Burning my veins. lanes, I'm the main risk. Running my veins, I'm the main. Hate in the chat, love in the stats. Quiet in person, loud on the tracks. Talk real cheap, rent real high. Either you work or you just get by. Mom need rest, sis need fees. I need distance from old routines. Still that kid, whole lot of scars. Now that man, turn the pressure in the car. They never thought we'd rise like this. I so red, but the heart won't quit. Every little loss just paid that bill. Now I want it all, everything I give. So then, wait, breathe. I came from the back row. Now I walk in, whole room tussle. Phone on mute. I'm in grind mode, 2 phones buzzing in the cycle. Eyes on me. When I slide though, big talk, small circle at the hollow, wrist all frost. Hot on psycho, I like too fat for the micro. Bass in my chest, make it jump, make it jump. Money on the line, I ain't never looking up. Hope City in my palm, feel it dump, feel it dump. When that low end hit, everybody go dumb. Bass in my chest, make it jump, make it jump. Demons in my head, but I never let them run. Whole block shake when I come, when I come. When that low end hit, everybody go dumb. But don't chase, I track what I think of. Hunger in my veins, that's my real drug. Slept on me, now they sip what I spill up. Talk slick, but they fold when it builds up. Backseat deals with your front page dreams. Turn late rent into late night schemes. Concrete roots in these ripped up jeans. But I walk like a king through the smoke in a beam. Hands on the floor, feel the ground start to bend. If you ride for the waves, it's the part where it ends, it begins. Depend how you live when it hits again. Bass on my chest, make it jump, make it jump. Money on the line, I ain't never looking up. Whole city in my palm, feel it thump, feel it thump. When that low it hit, everybody go down. Lemon, that's real. Hard door. Fumble, you, they seen them pull up. Singing, you, hoodie up, seat back. Whole block, all black. Mom text, where you at? I lie. With the trunk got weight and my chest got more. If the blue lights flash, they gon' see my cord. This that night shift pressure. Can't sleep, can't measure. Every move feel extra. Can't sweat on the leather. This that night shift pressure. G-wrist, small treasure. Whole life on this treasure. If I slip, it'll catch us. Cameras on post, still slide, still roll. Two friends, got booked, whole block, got shook. I was next in the line, almost stepped in the frame, turn left, let the light barely swerve, got the flame, and my girl say leave. Lil' sis say please, got the rent due Friday, and the flow on fees. How many racks make peace? How many packs make sleep? How many chains on the neck to the weight make it hard to breathe? Count it up, still broke underneath. It's that night shift pressure.